Beware of the one who stabs you, then runs to tell the world that they're the one who's bleeding.
Okay, Cancer. Um, right before I got ready to turn this camera on, I was going to meditate, your energy, but your shit popped up quick as hell. Whereas you got some type of energy where you hope somebody don't find some shit out. There's some energy around you where somebody hope somebody don't find some shit out, and they like really hope that somebody don't find some shit out. And whoever or whatever that is about, because this energy is strong as hell. If somebody is in this energy this hard that they hope somebody don't find some shit out, they already found out. If you feeling it that strongly, they already found out. So let's see what the hell that's about. Jealousy, envy, punishment, changing course. Recovery, comeback, reprise. So if somebody not want somebody to find out that you was jealous, that somebody was jealous of somebody, and now there's an energy of somebody coming back or making a comeback from something, and as that energy is making that comeback, the person or the energy or whatever the fuck that's jealous don't want you to find out because they'll be exposed. Is that what we getting here? All right, what y'all got going on here? Okay, what's Cancer got going on here? All right. Okay. Free will, sovereignty, independence, free spirit. That's there. It says thoughtful, polite, good manners, courtesy, but it was in the reverse. Hope, anticipation, bright prospects, wish. This is what I'm getting. Somebody used their free will to try to hurt somebody and do some fucked up shit. And now that's why I said that's why I said whoever, whatever, because I keep getting this energy for Cancer. Some energy around you is somebody hope you don't find something out. You found out. That's why this energy now is like, now they trying to, it's almost like now that they did what they did, they did their dirt, now they want to hide their hand, and now they want to flip real quick and be all, oh God, please, please, please type shit, and hoping that the things that they got planned or whatever goals they got planned for the future don't get fucked up as a result of what they did in the present. Because somebody did take their free will to be mean to you, to be harmful to you, to be cruel to you. And now that they took their free will to be harmful and cruel to you, now all of a sudden they want to hide their hand and act like everything ain't what they did. Like they basically trying to escape their karma. So whoever this is, they must have some evidence of somebody else around them getting karma. Because like whatever energy this is thick. Like they scared as hell. Like look at her face. And she's sitting there in a dark room with the candle off, folding up, like she's concerned in the motherfucker. Like she is like, it's almost like she already know what she got coming. Like she already anticipating the bullshit. Somebody was studying you to learn you so they could do some fucked up shit to you. Yeah, supernatural is here, but it's in the reverse. Okay? The knowledge, study, learning, education was here, but then the supernatural was in the reverse. The reason why it was in the reverse, because whoever this was, they was trying to study and learn you so that they could play in your energy on some old black magic shit. Like they thought you was some type of lab rat, some type of test dummy, but they end up being the motherfucking test dummy. Okay? Because you have some type of ancient lineage in Kemet. So obviously you amazed this motherfucking person. Yeah. Whoever this is even possibly did a death ritual on you. I can't make this shit up. It says death rites here. It says saying goodbye, formal occasion, honoring lives. Okay. Whoever this is possibly tried to do a whole fucking death ritual on you. What type of shit is this? No wonder they sitting here scared looking stupid as hell. No wonder. And what? No wonder they were hoping you don't find out. No wonder. What it is somebody here really didn't know what they was doing. That's why I say study and learning. What they called themselves doing was probably getting books or whatever. Because somebody that's in Kemet, we all know that's automatically in your DNA. That all that information is there. You don't need a book. You are the goddamn book. But somebody here, because that's not in them naturally, they had to go get a book and figure this shit out. They was trying to figure it out. But see, you're reading a book by the colonizer who stole the land from everybody else. So how you gonna think that you gonna get the real deal when you ain't even got the real deal? You got the fake shit. And they realized that they got a rude fucking awakening fucking with you. And they were consistent with this. Okay? After the ancient Kemet card, it says practice, consistency, discipline. Like they was serious with this shit. They wouldn't stop. They felt like, oh, at all costs, I'm gonna know what to do. I'm gonna figure this shit out. I'm gonna get this bitch or this nigga. I'm telling you, they're not gonna escape me. I got this. Watch this. I'm gonna put a death spell on them. And the shit then backfired. Now they looking crazy. Now they want to pray and God. But they wasn't praying and they wasn't doing none of that shit when they was doing them death spells on you. Okay. Immortal, the consuming family, pressure of peers. But immortal is in reverse. Somebody here was jealous of you. Because it says primo, connecting deep within sacred dance instincts. Like they was trying to tap into your sacred... Like somebody who was trying to tap into your Akashic records, trying to tap into your sacred energy with your ancestors here. That's why ecstasy is in a reverse. That's why transmission is in a reverse, which is a good card. Like somebody here was really on some bullshit here. Somebody here was really on some bullshit. Somebody here was trying to also interfere with your transformation here. Somebody here knows that you're a reincarnated soul. That's why resurrection was also out here in the upright. And they don't like that you're that soul. They got an issue with that. That's why ecstasy is in the reverse. All right. They also don't like that, like, you remember how jealousy came out in the beginning of the reading? Upright. Now it's in the reverse after resurrection. They also don't like the fact that you don't carry that spirit around of jealousy. Like that's just naturally not in you. That's just not, like, you don't vibe like that. But they do. They don't like that. And because they're like that, and when they were trying to tap into your Akasha records and do all this ritual and spell shit, it wasn't working because you're a soul of the light and pure. It says her last day in the light. Okay? That's one message. Now there's another message in here. This person, I hate to say this, but this person, because they was sitting here doing these death spells and shit on you, they might have put that shit on themselves. That's why they so fucking scared and hoping you don't find out. I guess you must be instant karma for somebody. I guess you must be that kind of energy. As soon as you figure some shit out, anybody involved or anybody that wronged you get their karma instantly. And that's what this is about. Because it says her last day in the light, unexpected endings, sudden shifts, and this is an ending. And after that, it says outsider, misfit, loner, wanderer. So that's a clear sign that spirit is saying, like, bruh, okay, you done fucked up. Okay? It says the past of prison. Bitterness, grudge, refusal to let go. I can't make it up. Remember I said whoever this was, they was practicing day and night like they was not going to stop. They was not stopping. Yeah. This person come off like some type of karmic to you. Like they just was not, like they wanted to make sure they took you out this bitch. They was not giving up. And they definitely use their free will to do this. That's what Spirit is saying. And now since you use your free will to be mean as hell, now you're going to have to suffer the consequences. And now that they got to suffer the consequences, they're being delusional as hell because they still feeling like, no, but I still want to continue on with my goals. And I got all this stuff that I want to do. And I don't but they wasn't thinking about that when they was doing all this spell work and all this bullshit on you. But so now they wanna beg and plead. This shit is crazy as fuck. What else do we got here? I want to know what I want to dig deeper into the reason they was attacking you and all this shit. Even though it says jealousy and envy. Jealousy and envious of what? Let's see. Jealousy and envious of what here? Can you give me more just thoughts here? They was jealous of your journey. Okay. Whoever this was, they could not stop thinking about this shit. Let's be clear. And they was jealous of your journey with this main male. They was pissed. They wanted what you had. And they could not stop thinking about it. Like, I'm picturing somebody had a picture of you. Just kind of staring at you and shit. Okay? I can't make it up with the pathway here. They was jealous because you was picked and chosen for this path. And they wanted to end that shit. But instead, with this change card, they literally wanted to end that shit with death spells. But literally, because this change card was right after the coffin, there's a shift. There's a shift that said on this card. It said right here, unexpected endings, sudden shifts, surprise, and changes, right? Because that was wishing on you, that sudden shift is that shit's coming right back to him. Can't make that shit up. You just can't. You just can't. And for some of y'all, whoever this is, they was at a distance from you doing this shit. I can't make it up. It say bad health. And there's 3 9s out here. There's 2 9s so far. This is a 9, 6 and 3 is a 9, and this is a 9. This 19 breaks down to a 10, and then a 1. An ending brings a new beginning. Okay? The journey card here with the 10, and then there's a 10 right here. It's real clear what Spirit is saying right now. And then there's a 1 right here. So somebody here then really fucked up. For real. Somebody here is in bad health right now because of this. Right now. And in the spirit, they can't help you. Okay? In spiritual court, they can't help you. This has been decided. All because you wanted to be this woman. The main character. The one that was picked for this destiny because you wanted to be her. You did all this shit. And listen, this how bad Spirit is, okay? You see this 4 on this bad health card? You see that 3 and that 1? You see this 4 Cancer in the corner? Okay. There's 2 8s here. There's 3 4s here. They saying that's solid. You ain't getting out of that shit. You asked for what you asked for. That's crazy. All because you wanted to be this main female. And now your ancestors is giving you a fucking message. Like they let you know you lost to the spiritual court. You tried to plead your case. That shit ain't work. They said you lost that shit. All because you wanted to be you wanted to be the main character, but you was really the false person. And you went through all this extra shit, another 8. You did all this to try to tear somebody else's destiny down. That's 3 8s here. Now that person is going to be receiving abundance because you tried to... I can't make it up, the thief card, right? I was just about to say because you tried to steal and the shit came before I could say something. Because you tried to steal something from somebody. Cancer, whoever this is around you, this is what the fuck's going on. Because this main female, this mature woman, she has been here many lifetimes. So this was some type of ancient person you tried to attack. And you done fucked up. Now you in spiritual imprisonment. And then the whole fucking community know about it too. So everybody know what you tried to do at this point. You're the person that's in bad health. That's how everybody know. Because it's showing up because of that. All because you wanted to fuck up some type of courtship here. Because you wanted to fuck up this courtship with these official people that God picked and chose. Now you in poverty and shit. Spiritual poverty and shit. Hard work and shit. This is what I'm picking up. In your next life, that's why resurrection was out here. In your next life, when you leave here, this is what you're going to experience. Hard work and poverty. It's like you're going to be working so hard, but you're not going to... Cancer, whoever it is around you, whoever thought that they was pulling this shit off. When this person, you know, whenever the Most High, whenever they choose to transition this person, when they come back here again, because they didn't learn their lesson, they're going to be working so hard, but it's always going to seem like it's not enough. Because of what they did here. Like, they basically felt like they wasn't enough to stand in their own destiny, to walk on their own path and their own journey if they wanted to steal somebody else's. So the universe is going to teach you a lesson about not feeling like enough. And that's going to be a very hard lesson to learn. To work hard as fuck and feel like you never making enough. Yeah. Yeah, because your ancestors said with this message of concern. One of your ancestors is a older. You must go to that. Whoever this is, Cancer, around you, they must go to this ancestor a lot. Or you go to this ancestor a lot. You know who this is. This ancestor is a man in the spirit. And they're very mature and very wise. And they saying they can't help you. You're just in despair. I can't make it up because the mature man, after the message of concern came out, the mature man came out with the despair, and there's both a 5 on these cards. And this particular ancestor is held in high honor. So if they make a call on you, that's it. They can't help you. You did this shit to yourself. Your other ancestors has also already talked about this shit. And they're going to end up returning the money back or whatever you felt that you was going to expect from trying to do this to somebody. Your ancestors, that's why you're going to be poor in the next life. Because the shit that you stole from these people or whomever, the shit that you stole, because your ancestors had a meeting with in I guess in the spiritual court. Not I guess, I know, in the spiritual court. And they basically was like, it is what it is. That's why they let your ass know. That's what that message of concern is about. And you already know. That's why you hope this person will find out. Because it's basically as soon as this person find out, your ass is grass. And this ancestor that you go to, this male spirit, he basically like, I can't help you. And they've already talked about it with the other ancestors. And this money that you tried to take, or the energy that you tried, or the ideas that you tried to take from this person, you have to give it back. So now the money or whatever that you have this lifetime and in your next lifetime, you're not going to have, because they're taking that shit from you to repay this person. Okay? And that person already knows, and they expecting the shit. They looking for their money and their gift. Their gift was their birthright gift. The shit that you tried to take. Their journey with this man for them to get this child and this great fortune with this wealthy man. It's been ruled already in the court. I can't make it up. You just saw me pull all that shit out back to back. It's already been ruled out in the court. They done already talked about in the spiritual realm. All this shit is coming back to this person, including his house. And now your occupation will change because of what the fuck you did to this privileged lady, trying to fuck up this marriage. And this is your ancestor saying, again, with the 33, this is a concern. Because you tried to come between two lovers. Boy, would you. Boy, would you. So that's why somebody over here was hoping somebody ain't find some shit out. Because you was setting some fucked up intentions on somebody because you were a jealous motherfucker. Making bad deals and shit. I can't even make it up as I split the motherfucking deck. Energy fucking vampire. Then had the nerve, as you was doing it, you was avoiding the person you was doing it to. You was hoping to God that they did not run into your ass. I feel like you was hoping to God that they didn't run into you because you felt like if they would have picked up on your energy, then it would have been over right there and then. You wouldn't have been able to carry out your plans. Okay? And you can act crazy and get temperamental all you want to as a result. That shit, you might want to chill because the person that you did this to, they about that life. So you could play pussy. Excuse my language. You could play this all you want to. I mean, we do know you crazy. We do know you mental, because who would do some shit like this? But, I mean, you ain't that crazy. And whoever you did this to, they will be making amends with their divine partner. I can't make it up with this diva. Because they done broke free from your bullshit. And you was also giving, like, unwanted opinions, or you was throwing shade on a relationship. I guess you must have known a person, whether it's a man or woman. Oh, you was with them. So you was fucking with somebody's person. Oh, wow. So you was throwing shade because you wanted them for yourself. Oh, okay. With the unsolicited opinions and the grass looks greener but artificial. Oh, so you was throwing shade on this because you wanted this person for yourself. Wow. You was hustling somebody. But now your karma is here. And now you want to cry for help. Now, after you was doing all this, doing way too much. Now you overworked and overwhelmed. But you was doing way too much with your shady ass. Telling half-truths and lies and shit. Alright? And the person that you was doing this to, Cancer, whoever this is, I'm talking to them. So when I say you, whatever energy that's around you, or if this is you, I don't know, hell, that's what I'm talking to. Somebody here knew that something was off about this situation, but they still took this risk. When really they should have just been by themselves, meditated, and getting answers for the Most High about this cruel, oppressive, tyrant person. And this got found out around the eclipse. What I'm realizing that Spirit came and cleared house around them two eclipses, because every time I do a reading where all this shit is coming out, the eclipse card come out every time. So around that solar eclipse and a lunar eclipse, Spirit cleaned house. So now, yeah, you got to give back, like I said earlier, all the shit that you took from this stable woman. Because this was really about you not knowing who you are. It was never about them. Because you was jealous of them. Okay? Alright, y'all. Alright, Cancer and them. Be safe. For some reason, they wanted me to, my ancestors wanted me to say, Cancer does not also have to be just your sun sign. It could be somewhere very significant in your chart. I don't know why I'm picking up for somebody here, if you're a Cancer or not, or if you have Cancer somewhere very significant in your chart where it's coming off that basically because you tried, wherever your Cancer position is, where it has something to do with your destiny or something like that, because you tried to fuck with somebody else's, you have literally shifted something in your chart. Literally. It has something to do with your Cancer placement if you're not a Cancer sun.
Beware of the one who stabs you, then runs to tell the world that they're the one who's bleeding.